Hello Aquarians and cross-watchers, welcome to your video. So I'm creating this video for you on March 28th or March 29th, depending on where you're at in the world. Anyway, I don't know what's going to come out. I did channel a song, but I put that in the earlier video because it wasn't long enough to be for the night video. So my afternoon video was going to be the night video. So that was the song over there by Aaliyah. Anyways, we're going to see what wants to come out in this reading, but first I want to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here at Aquarius by Aquarius. I truly appreciate it. I am your host, Colleen. So we're just going to pull some tea leaf oracles. There's a little bit of everything in here. We're going to see what wants to come out. Just keep in mind, if you feel it's your reading, then claim it. But if you don't, you know, it's just entertainment. We dropped one. Scales. Talks about balance and dealings or relationship with a woman. So, protected from negative forces. So I feel like if you're having any relationships with any females in your life, I do feel like there will be some balance brought into it. Okay, it talks about a relationship that's been more negative. We have angel. All right, spiritual guidance, protection from harm, and the other card just said protection. So if you have a negative person in your environment, in particular it's showing up as a female, know that you are protected. And it doesn't mean that they're evil. Sometimes people can be sponge magnets for negativity. They just literally go around and pick up everyone's energy that's negative. We have torch, and it says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So this is really telling you to have patience when dealing with somebody else. Somebody else might not be as ascended as you are. Somebody else might require a little bit more patience, okay? And it's literally saying if that's the case, or if you're dealing with Aquarius, but if this is the case for you right now, this is calling for having patience with somebody who might be challenging in your life and showing up as female. And shielded, again, you are shielded from this energy because I feel you're an earth angel. So that tells me this person's energy is pretty intense or strong, and probably does maybe transfer, you know, affect things, you know what I mean? But not you. Not you. So if you needed to know if you were protected or not from a negative energy, know that you are. We have good fortune here with the beetle. You could be seeing beetles, but good fortune right there. This person's energy isn't going to affect you. And like I said, some people aren't even aware they carry negativity. Most of the time you can tell because people will have very negative words. Okay, they speak in a more negative, they're not very positive about things in their life. Okay, but this can definitely be someone who doesn't appear to be that way, but they carry negativity. Like they could be a person who worries a lot when they're in their own privacy. They worry and worry and worry. That can be a person who builds a negative cloud around them. And energy can spread, but it's saying not to you. You are protected. So it doesn't matter however this negative energy is, you're protected. And it says here, barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps it's love, money, or goals. So that's a question to answer. If you're lacking something, what do you feel you're lacking, and why do you feel you're lacking it, I guess? And now we have a man. Dealings a relationship with a man. So we have dealings a relationship with a woman, and we also have dealings relationship with a man. So just watch out for any negativity. Just transmute that stuff. You are protected. That's the main thing you need to know. You are protected. We got candle. All right, so we have you will be shown the way. That's very interesting. You will be shown the way. Maybe some of you like to light candles, but it's however the candles relate to you. For me, candles are spiritual, so I use them But you will be shown the way, like this candle is lit. You will be shown the way. Lobster, financial pinch. No, you guys didn't come out. I folded. That was my fault. But I will take the ones face up. Now we have lobster, financial pinch. All right. So that might be calling for someone to just sort of be, watch the dollar there. That's all. That's all it's saying. Just watch the dollar. We have victory and some endeavor. All right. Card number 5, which 5 can be change in the tarot, but victory. All right. And you are on the road to success. So know that you are protected. There's not a negative energy, male or female, that's going to be able to affect you. Someone could have some negative energy around you, though, and forces working against you. That's the negativity. It could be a literal person who is, but negativity is negativity. Whether someone is pushing the negativity or somebody is literally just, it's hovering around, whatever. It's just, you're protected. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this. Celtic spread, please. Show me what I need to see here. So for those of you who watch every day, you know that I do 2 videos a day. I do a afternoon video that comes out between 4 and 6 p.m. in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. And I do one at 10:30 at night, my time. And that comes with a live chat. So for some people, it's early in the mornings. And for some people here, it's in the evening. 7 of Wands in the reverse. And that talks about, you can talk about definitely surrendering with this 8 of Wands too in the reverse. I also can talk about, yeah. This is like what needs to be let go of. And the 6 of Cups and the Hierophant is reversed. Some people might be delaying something that they really want for themselves. Okay. Holding back, the four of Pentacles, holding back, and we have the Star here and the 3 of Wands. So if you had wanted something, wished for something, but you're not expecting it, that could be a hold up here for somebody. Maybe somebody's trying to get some money, but we got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant's been coming out in the reverse. So if anyone is looking for a soulmate, it's saying, look, release the expectation of looking for a soulmate, and it will happen naturally. That's if somebody needs that. All right. We have change. So this is like you have already started going through change. Pluto has already entered into Aquarius. If you are Aquarius watching, you can have Aquarius in your chart somewhere. But in the near future is a return of something. Give me the staff and maybe we can figure out what the return is. Remember, you are cautioned about dealings with men or women. So usually the problems stir up in communication. So just make sure you communicate clearly. But there is somebody who may want to come in and be in your life permanently, and this could be a person who was cut off from you. The Star in the reverse now, that is you, Aquarius. So let me see exactly what that means. So right now I have Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. And I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Give me one more card. All right. Sideways. Page of Swords. All right. Ooh, we got an Emperor on the bottom and the Lovers. Well, if anybody is in a money pinch, I can see that here. Somebody could be teaming up with somebody else who's not in a money pinch and maybe doing some work or something here together. I don't know, but let's see. Someone could be returning to something they used to do in the past as well, a type of work they used to do in the past. Guided to use this one right now. Tell me about that Seven of Wands in the reverse. If anyone's out of work, I can definitely see some work coming in. And if anyone's been manifesting like a person, I can definitely see that coming in too. Tell me about the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Swords. Oh, Six of Wands. All right. So you might get exposed, not exposed, I don't want to say that, no. Someone might expose something when it comes to this deception here, all right? This deception, it can stand for somebody who got away with something, okay? Here it is. If somebody felt they got away with something, I don't think so. Don't think so. Somebody gets, okay. Tell me about that Six of Cups then. Landed over here. Three of Wands. Somebody knows, and somebody's going to pull the whistle. Now, I don't know if that's you, or I don't know if it's, I don't know, but somebody knows something, and they're gonna blow the whistle. Okay, they know something that happened that's not fair. All right, and whatever this comes out, it's going to bring justice and balance. Okay, so it did come out about balance. There's going to be victory in some endeavor. You are on the road to success, but if there's anyone having a financial pinch, or someone got cut out or lost, because that can even be stealing. If somebody lost their job or position, like I said, I can, down the road in the I see an alignment with that, aligning with that. But I can definitely see, here's the energy, I try to get away with this. Here's the energy of, well, I let it go, right? Here's the energy of, like somebody's head on the silver platter, or being captured in public. Three of Wands. This is something that could have happened in the past, or this is something that's unexpected. And it could involve, because the Hierophant is here, it could involve, it could have been, first of all, blockage for someone ascending, but it also could have involved a marriage, somebody in a marriage, or it could have involved a scandal at a place, religious place, or, church. But this is strong indication that somebody knows a secret, and somebody is thinking about blowing the whistle on this secret. And it exposed somebody. Somebody gets put on blast. Hmm. Someone's been holding back, but they're about to say something. Okay, let's see. Six of Cups. Oh, that's what came up for the Six of Cups, was the judge, was the justice. Yeah, that's right. We have the Ten of Cups upright and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. That is so odd, because normally, definitely there's an issue with money, okay, or an issue with some sort of stability here. Somebody's kid could be having kid could be having money problems, like if there's an adult kid, but this is more or less somebody. It's like if somebody tried to get away with something and in a marriage, and somebody gets found out or exposed. It could be an affair, but it could be hiding money, it could be anything. Seven of Pentacles, somebody's sitting here thinking about saying what they know. They are. All right, tell me about the Hierophant in the reverse. It could cause a breakup. Yeah, for real. The Hierophant in reverse is being clarified by the Five of Pentacles, which can be left out in the cold over an affair. Somebody could have had an affair, a Queen of Cups, somebody with water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have also Leo here, and we have Sagittarius with the Knight of Wands. But for me, that's like a one-night stand. So energy of like a one-night stand could come out, and it ends a marriage. But whatever this is, this information, it definitely comes out. And it could be an affair, but it could be a loss of money, like stealing or theft, because I have both. But someone basically tried to get away with something, and somebody's about to blow the whistle on it. So tell me about this change. Death, rebirth, Pluto energy, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reverse, Page of Cups. I mean, that's a, you know. Ten of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse. The goal is Eight of Pentacles upright up here. All right. We have we have a child here possibly, or love, okay? And this is like, if any of you had a child that robbed or took or something from you, or a grandchild or something like this, if somebody had someone who robbed or took something from them, this person may want to come back around and get things right, okay, for what they did. But there is also a cheater here. And there's a cheater that if the cheater either reveals themselves, like confesses, or somebody says something. This could have happened in the past at work too, because I do have some work cards. So this could have been like a work affair. And that's why it's also coming up that way, because there's strong money or loss, or there's strong relationship. Maybe it's two different messages, okay? Because I'm reading for a lot of people. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Cups reverse. It might involve an Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, But someone is coming back to reveal or say something or message right here. Somebody knows something for somebody. But for others, okay, like I said, there is somebody who wants to come back and get right, and it could involve getting right in something that they took or tried to get away with, and that could be someone trying to do it, get right on their own, exposing themselves. But someone also could expose another person. Just tell me about this Knight of Swords reverse. I just dropped a card. Hold on. And I have Aquarius on the bottom. Two of Wands. So somebody is trying to decide which direction to go with this, okay? Two of Wands. What do I do with this? But it looks like someone's coming awfully fast toward Aquarius. Alright, so you might be finding out something from somebody, or you might be the one thinking about it. It could be on your mind that you're thinking about exposing the truth here in a situation. Tell me about Aquarius in the reverse, the Star. Four of Wands. And the King of Pentacles. So we have the King of Pentacles reverse here and upright on the bottom. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But there is somebody here who could be trying to recover with you, or somebody could be, you know, because there's a lot of money or lost, stolen here. All right, somebody could have lost. But again, like I said, that love relationship wants to come out too. Somebody wants to get right, and somebody wants to expose somebody. That's all I can say right here. Give me a card for that. King of Pentacles. You might be seeing 1111. This could be someone very close. This could be somebody exposing something about home, because there's here in these books, okay? I'm drawn to all the books, and I don't know, somebody just be cautious for that. There could be someone around. We have a woman or a man, and they could, you know, even books. Even if you take anything to work, an interesting book, someone might just take your book. I don't know, but it's crazy what I'm drawn to in these readings. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. That's just a side note. Again, the books. Four of Cups reverse. And here you can see the cobwebs and everything on the books. So okay, all right, this is a specific message. Somebody might have money missing. Somebody might have hid their money in their dishes or in a book. I'm seeing all these books. Somebody could have hid money in a book and the money is gone. Or someone could pass away that was older and they have old books. There could be money in the books. Okay, there's something here about loss of money, and that's another thing. Estate sales, and when people are clearing out, you know, their deceased loved one stuff. A lot of times they just clear stuff out. Everyone's busy. No one really takes time to check, but there could be some money or some important documents hidden in books. I'm just guided to the books. All right. Tell me about the Page of Swords to be careful for. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. There's like a loss of money here. A loss of money and books. There's also energy of breaking up over an affair and finding out and getting exposed. I don't even know how to read this energy, but I don't know how to title it, honestly, because I don't know if you're both going through that. I don't know if like both people are going through both sides of the story. So I have to figure out how to name it. But now two stories have come out through here. Maybe they're both going to resonate with you, maybe not. All right, some strong theft and money or loss, or be careful for a loss, and especially something with books and things being hidden in books, and something about somebody wanting to whistle blow or somebody wanting to expose something on themselves and get right. Let's close out. I want to thank all of my moderators, and I want to thank all of my beautiful viewers who are here. Thank you so much. I've been working so much, I have not been able to answer emails or comments. Holidays and spring are the busiest for me. So busy. I don't know about you guys. Anyway, let's close out with a bonus card. And we have Xana, and it says, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you, and I ask you to relax. Again, how many cards? Maybe I should name it that. You guys are definitely protected from all kinds of harms. 3 cards about that. Then we have Bethany, and it says, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a salt bath, or a pedicure. So, yes, when you take care of yourself, you feel great. Anyway, sorry about moving the camera. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and namaste, my friends.